Hello, doctor. You said you're not going to read the book. How come you read the book? Oh my God. And after reading the book, you actually reviewed it. Oh, yeah, I saw your review. Okay. Let me replay your review for you to hear. Okay.
If you're always blaming somebody else for everything that happens in your life, you're not being very accountable.
Oh, her life is full of, the book is all about blaming you. Hey, yeah, but you said it was a lie before. How come is now that she's now blaming you, faulting another person for this, that it was ego? How come? But you said that means it actually happened, or maybe some of them happened, some of them did not happen. Tell me more. I want to hear.
If you're blaming everyone else for your problems, you're probably the problem. So, sit back and think, what did I do to make this situation occur? So, that's it's kind of part of adulting and being having some emotional intelligence, and that's where that kind of general necessity kind of stuff that you need to do to function well with other humans and also progress yourself as far as you can go in this life. Because if you're not accountable, you might have some big wins, but if you read the book Ego is the Enemy, which is full of historical figures of people that have achieved great things and then their ego got in the way, and then it was the cause of their own destruction. Howard Hughes is a good example. Howard Hughes was the inheritance of a big tool company, and he basically just spent all his money on planes and movies and all kinds of different projects, and by the end of his life he was basically broke because he made a bunch of just bad financial decisions because he couldn't get out of his own way.
Okay, what actually ended it, and that was why you brought it to the media. But had it mean now you did it the way it's supposed to be done, this thing could have not, even the book. And she said before that she's not going to write the book, publish the book again. Not until you went and seek for the third time, seeking for the evacuation of the kids. Abi? Now you make am now. What do you have to say about this one?
If I'm ever having a bad day, I just play with June and Athena, and I'm happy again. Athena smile, and then of course June's around me and climb on my neck and jump on my back and belly. Always lifts my spirits when I'm feeling blue.
And now, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want actually now? Because as it is, the whole thing, it don't be as it be. So, what is it that you want now?
None of your business. You guys, I know we put our family matters on social media, but it's truly none of your business. You know, even though we are a social media family, it doesn't mean that every aspect of our lives should be on the internet. In fact, it's court ordered not to be on the internet, as you already know, because it's floating around.
Hey, did you just say that you brought your family matter on the social media and it's none of our business? Justin, this one that you just said is not true. This that they used to say, don't dry your dirty linen outside. That's when you dry your dirty linen outside, that people must talk. What did they call it? Social. It's no longer private. We all have our own challenge. Me that is talking, I have my own challenge. But that is why we have life, like you live your life outside media, not everything. Like you are the one that actually brought it, and for you to even start granting interviews yourself is none of our business, but you go to social media handles, be granting interviews. And it was on this courts of social media that you actually came and persecuted. Is it persecute? Is it a report? Yes, you came to this our court here on Facebook and you reported Korra Obidi to us. That is, she do this to you, she do that to you, she did this, she did that, she did that. Eh? So you know it's not our business, and you have been updating us since. I want Ogbenge, handsome, cute, intelligent. Hey, Dokinta. You see, you have this su of a thing. You are so used to it that some people are not calling you Dr. Sue. But your name is Justin. I will not call you Dr. Sue. You see? Be calming down. And then that you are doing it. The same thing that Nancy told you. Facebook is not a court. Go to follow the due process if you want to divorce. No. Thank God for the kids that always give you happy according to you. That you clamp your body, all those kind of thing, that you're okay. And you said it was her ego that caused everything. Try to be keeping to your promise. I want Ogbonge doctor. Try just to be keeping to your promise. You said you are not going to read book you read. You said you are not going to, that no woman in your life. What did you even see? And we saw picture of video of somebody in your house. So many things that you have said. You said, oh, let's give peace a chance. But you keep on bringing on something. And guys, I saw when that guy actually called in on Korra, just called Korra, and Korra, some of us were feeling, some of you were feeling, it was just all these people, they are everywhere. They used to call the same way when you miss number in Nigeria, when you call, it's always an someone that picks. That is the way they are looking for who will fall prey to them. It's just like that. I don't believe or think it's just because if you just really want to communicate to Korra on anything, it should be through their legal process or something like that. Okay, so I want to game Mr. Johnson. So sorry these things are turning out this way. I said it, so somebody should go and look for my first video when this thing started. I said it. Please, I want Ogbonge in-law. I respect you so much. Take this thing out of media. It will help you a lot. You see all these women supporting you. All of them now. How will I even say it? The best advice is the advice you sit down and advise yourself. After receiving some kind of advice from different people, you sit down and advise yourself, because the consequences is only on you. I'm not saying that Korra is perfect or I am perfect. Me that is talking to you, my own day, my body. My own. Everybody have their own body odor. It depends whose body odor is offensive. That is it. So everyone have their own problem and their own thing that they are passing through in the marriage, in their life, in everything. But when you bring it on the media, my darling, it becomes everybody business. So, out of Bonge Jojo, like to be keeping to your words. And your Facebook mother have actually said that it's her own husband that is taking care of she and the kids, making sure that she and the kids, they are doing very, very fine. You see? So why is it now that they are advising you to Korra that is good, that is Korra that will be, like even the business, you said you went broke, that the business was not going according to the book, that you now do. Justin, please. You think, these women are always on your... Yes, we are always on your neck. Do you know why? Because you did not handle this issue well. Because we don't want another Justin. We don't want another Justin. That is why we are pointing the thing as it is. We don't want another Justin. Okay? For Korra dressing, she's dressing fine. Before, we have plenty of them dressing like, not because she is Korra, but what is the actions is what we are talking about. Some people will say, Korra is a liar, Korra is a liar, Korra is a liar. But has anything, all the things that she have said you did to her, have you ever proven that you did not do it? You always contradict yourself. Like this book now, you said it was a lie. Then you now come up here to say it was ego that actually caused the whole thing. You see my problem? You lie, but you don't make, I don't know if you're lying, but you don't actually maintain your words. You don't actually remember what you said. Eh? So for people that will come to this my channel, from this my page or channel to insult me, your insult is welcome, but please be civil with it, construct it, and write it in a way I can understand it very well. I love you. Bye.